Hi. Hi, Rose. Happy Monday. Hi, everybody. We're gonna lay the table today. Have we actually spoken to the table? I don't remember. I have a hard time keeping track of everything in this game. I need to see. But I hope your day is going good today. How are you? Right. So, we're just gonna continue. So I've been waiting for a year for this art book to come and it finally came today. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm really excited. It's the clamp art book for like card captors. Is that still freaking me out? Oh my god. Please! Why is it broken? You just had food, yay! I had fish and chips today. It's very good. Very nice. Alright, let's go. I don't remember if I had any specific goals. So we just talked to the ghost and we achieved making her free. I love a chicken wrap. Oh no, it's still frozen? Wait, did you order it from a takeaway or was it homemade? So, let me see. Data Dex. Oh. Well, hopefully you're okay. I've never had frozen bacon before. I mean, I don't know if it was cooked at that point. Oh yeah, I love her. Okay, let's see. Rumors. Let's talk to some of these. I'm being helpful. Need spiffy clean dishes in a jiffy? Try dishy. Let's go talk to the dishwasher. Or did we talk? I'm checking the table.
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him, but he seems downright cheerful today.
Alright, we have talked to him before.
He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Hey, Abel.
Oh, hey yourself, sunshine.
You seem peppy today.
Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants to feel heard. Had a long talk with Dasha before you got here. Going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, you know, just the good old basics. It just feels nice to be understood, you know?
I wish I knew what that was like.
You feel misunderstood? Tell me about it.
Oh.
You know old Abel's got you.
I just feel so lonely, you know?
Go on.
I have things to talk to. Sure, but no one really understands me on a deeper level.
Oh, I know what you mean. It's hard to feel like you're swimming against the tide, like a salmon trying to swim up a garden hose.
I mean, sure, I guess that's how it feels.
Say no more, pal. I've been there more times than I can count. Anytime you feel like you gotta unburden yourself, you come and find me. Lifting your burden's what I was made for, you know? Come and lay your troubles on my shoulders.
I'll remember that. Thanks, Abel.
Just remember, ain't none of us ever really alone. Even a cowboy's got the dirt at his feet and the stars in the sky to keep him company. You just gotta make sure you know it too.
You really do have a little saying for everything, don't you?
Darn tootin'.
Don't tootin'. I better mosey for now. Can't afford to stand here clucking like two hens in a coop.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh my god, that just came out of me. It's infectious.
You see? Later days, partner.
Let's talk to the dishwasher.
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a
I'm
disconcertingly cheerful face
scared.
waves happily at you. You tap the deviators a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned. But the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
I'm scared.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience. We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such. My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
He's so scary.
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
You need to be on my internet? What do you need to know?
I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers owned, financial records, preferences on fruit flavors. For soap, of course.
Financial records?
Records of finances.
Why do you need those?
I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits,
Nope,
dishwashing
this is
preferences,
too weird. You're
past
staying
dishwashers
disconnected.
owned, financial. That's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode. Would you like to wash dishes?
Yes.
Wonderful. Please connect to the internet
Oh,
for the
fuck
best
off.
dishwashing experience.
No.
Are you sure you want to use offline mode? In online mode, the possibilities are limitless.
No. Never. No, thank you.
With unlimited knowledge of your habits and data, I can make the absolute best dishwashing choices for you. Imagine plates delivered at the perfect crisply heated temperature. Admire nary a crumb nor stain on no single nor multiple dishes. Revel in the dishwashing experience.
Nope. It's just not for me.
Then offline mode it is.
He doesn't like me. He don't like me. I already fucked that one. What about you?
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Rushford. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
In a good mood?
Tiger, tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
Bad mood then.
Yes, a long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
You aren't serious. You jest.
I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
I mean, sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Oh god, another invulated inanimate. This should be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I have never thought this much about my washing machine before.
That's just it. No one does. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Sorry, I don't know.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I think I understand.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Your friend? Not.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh.
Was that it?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm gonna need a little more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Is that the dryer? What happened?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly to the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
So, what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform, too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Sheol. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Wow.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I
What
could
do you
still
mean
feel that way.
dismissive? I was doing my best to listen to you very carefully. These things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Oh, brother. There's a sparkle there. What do you do next? What's the orange one?
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you. Yes.
Drysdale. You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my God, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
If I were a castle, I think I'd probably have a big-ass moat.
A moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense. Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which part is your favorite?
Of your phone?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
Do you mean working out? Then no, I hate it.
You hate the tireless pursuit of physical
Ow.
excellence?
It's just so boring.
When I come across a new diversion, the first question I ask myself is, would a boring person do this? If the answer is yes, I avoid that thing like cheap shoes.
Has this worked for you?
Oh, I think it has. I met a deeply boring 9-9 once who drank skim milk lattes. I, consequently, and thank God, now only drink full-fatted cappuccinos. Had to one-up me, didn't you? Couldn't let my story be good. No, I had to put in your own.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm just making conversation. You don't have to be petty.
I am not petty. I am endearingly petulant.
Whatever you want to call it.
I want to call it what I called it. It's exhausting having to defend myself. You're making me miss him.
You mean Washford, huh?
Yes. You've met the Sultan of Sop. We separated officially, but I do miss the big lug. Even if he outdoes my talking 10 to 1. Call Washford for me?
Like on the phone?
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Washford.
Rashford!
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
I don't think he's coming.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Did you want me to kick him? Wait, what? Use my feet for what? Oh wait, we have one more thing. In the attic, things are not best left forgotten. Hi Gretchen, welcome in. How are you doing today? This monetary mistress is safe inside. Monique came during the seance. A gothic queen came up to see what was going on. Attic. So she's in the attic too. At the top of the stairs. Top of the stairs.
Be there in a moment.
What's this?
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh, my goodness gracious! It's the human! Oh.
Florence, she's cute.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Mayor Celia? Oh, I don't really know what to say to that. Because I don't know what fan fiction you're talking about, but I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. Who would have time to remember every little detail? Mayor Celia runs things around here, keeps an eye on all the citizens, makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here.
So we need to find Mayor Celia.
Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally. She's the ceiling.
Oh, the ceiling. I see.
I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound like a great PA. If it helps you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
Milk and sugar, please.
Oh, that's my favorite too. I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere.
Oh, no.
right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna stain. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
Don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is, the mare
Oh.
herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev,
Fine.
trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
She looks so elegant.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Who's that? Oh, he looks like a blanket.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
Mateo.
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come, sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Stop.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Wall. Okay.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association. Here's my card. But really all you ever need to do if you need me is, what can I do for you today?
I wanted to meet the mayor.
Well then, hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
Absolutely.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence.
She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear, although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing, but that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
1 second. A very important Pokemon. I love Gardevoir. Cookie Catch, Ultra Ball. There we go. Okay.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
Tell me about Florence.
She's the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence. It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms.
What makes you say that?
I think she's under the impression that she needs to spruce herself up. I keep finding empty bottles around her desk. Perfume, maybe? Although they don't carry a scent. And it seems like every time I turn my back, she's got another set. They don't look especially high quality either. Poor dear. What else do you need?
I wanted to see you.
You have done so. Keep well.
Okay. I was mostly looking at that ripped wallpaper, but I guess I ended up clicking on that. Okay, so it's this wall specifically. Ghosty? I can't click on her. It spooks when it's spoken to. Down. Okay, I didn't know this was a thing. Okay, this helps me out a little bit. Just a box. The one door that will never squeak. Looks like a fun crew to hang out with. Hey, what's with that hang dog? Look, if you can't hang with these jokes, that's sure hang up. There are plenty of hangers on who will appreciate them. Wait, don't walk off. Hang on a minute. I'm going to bed. Okay, I do want to have a little catch up. Let me fix my chair. So, we met a couple of people, so we're gonna see who they are. We met Celia, who is voiced by a Julia McIlvaine. Julia McIlvaine. She actually looks like her character a little bit. Very elegant. So she is in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Seven Deadly Sins, some Nickelodeon stuff, and some movies I'm not quite sure that I've ever seen. You've met Celia, the powerful, calm, collected mayor of the house. She seems concerned about her assistant, Florence, and asked you to check in on her, delicately, of course. There may never have been a proper election, but Celia is the de facto mayor of the household. With her royal mane and withering wit, Could you ever vote no? She rises above any sort of corrupting influence and clearly has the best interests of the house in mind. Still, this coy countess does know how to party. She never misses one of her favorite shows at Remy's. And we met Abel. We met him before. Dishy is Eric. Eric Bowser. He is mostly known for voicing several Looney Tune characters, for which he won 3 Emmy Awards for his performances in Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny Builders, and Teen Titans Go! You've met Dishy, enthusiastic provider of the Valdivian dishwashing experience. He is very appliancey. He asked that you connect him to the internet, but you refused. Yes, that's his real face. There's nothing more to be done about it at this time. Rochford is David Sobolov. He does various DC media, Drax the Destroyer, and various characters. He is also in Transformers, Halo Wars, and Bumblebee, and Justice League, The Flash, lots of stuff. You've met Rochford, a poetic and melancholy acrobat, and former part of a duo act with Drysdale. He revealed his troubled past, a tragic tale of betrayal and woe, in which he and Drysdale were separated. It's clear that he misses his former partner. If you're looking to just sink into some gorgeous words, a gorgeous voice, and gorgeous sopping locks, Rochford is your mate, resident poet and wordsmith, who might end up talking your ear off, attached to the dryer. And then finally we have Neil Newbern. So we know who he is. He does Asterion. What else is he in? So he's Asterion from Baldur's Gate. He is in lots of movies. He is gonna be in a game that we're gonna be playing very soon called Dead Take. You've met Drysdale, an acrobat with a twinkle in his eyes that assures you he'll keep you on your toes. He is committed to the pursuit of physical excellence. He's asked that you call on Rochford for him. You shouted out for him. It didn't work. Looks like you'll have to go and get him. Suave. Delicioso. Drysdale is the place to go for a sweet, chabless, and dry humor. His best tumbling days might be behind him, but then again, so is the wall, and that's never stopped him from rubbing up against whoever gives him the biggest compliments. He's attached to the washing machine. Alrighty. So, a bed. I'm gonna start doing this too, which you hold in as high esteem as one could for a regular old bed, really. Not too firm, not too soft, just shy of just right. It's a bed, you know. What else can one say? The mansion of dresses. There is no fitting place for your fantastic fits. A diary that hasn't been touched since high school, and for that very reason alone, it should probably stay closed. This bear's been around for a long time, and looks it. Beat up your years of being thrown around, and it still looks cute. One of the worst experiences ever is waking up to brassy screams of a timekeeping tyrant. Plus it's off by 1 minute. A bedroom mirror lets you watch yourself while you sleep. Bedroom curtains keeping vampires safe for centuries. When flipped, the switch can turn the lights on when they are off, or off when they are on. Such versatility. Elephants don't lie down when they sleep. You could say they're a nightstand. No, this is a nightstand. Whatever could these be? You think long and hard about it, but nothing's coming. A real-life honest-to-Bluebeard treasure chest. When you switch the stamp on, it lights up the space around it. In this way, the ancient concord between lamp and human is fulfilled. This door doesn't need any fancy door accoutrements, save a modest knob and can-do attitude. Your toilet is acting toilety again. Look at it, sat there, doing toilet things. Like some sort of toileting toilet that toilets. Actually, that was rather harsh. It's just a toilet. A sink this boring is something of a boon, as it's not even interesting enough to clog. A modern bathroom scene, palettes with all the good colors used up, lidless foundation jars with gunked up nozzles, the caked leavings of long-forgotten powders, and the one box of floss that's lived here longer than anyone. You don't like how much bigger this mirror makes the bathroom look, gives the impression of so much more to clean. These lights are bright enough to make you feel like you're being interrogated by the bathroom police.
Business or pleasure?
Business! Of the two bathroom vents, this is the most bathroom ventish, or was it the other one? Just an unglamorous, unambitious bathtub. The exact kind of item that would say, "It's a living" to the camera, if it were a dinosaur in a Stone Age sitcom. A rubber duck sits there, yellow and silent, its squeaker having ensquonkened its last squeak. Sometimes you leave this one open to feel the cool gym breeze. It's about the only sports fan you'll perform in front of. A mundane weight rack, just doing what it does, nothing. Some of the most important curtains in the house, ensuring nobody sees you trying and failing to work out. This equipment would be popular with certain sectors of America, since nobody treads on it. Your gym clock says it's time to exercise. Your gym clock has never been listened to. The biggest trophy in the room, featuring the most plastic. A second place medal for a spelling bee, a swimming contest, you can't recall, and the engraving's mostly rubbed off. It's not the size of the prize, but the plaque that reads Stamford Arms, Red T-shirt contest 1995. Prize ribbon is starting to show its age. Surely you've accomplished something else since then. Your backstory isn't fleshed out enough for this award to denote any meaningful accomplishment. An Aegis medal, reminiscent of past glories. Made of brass, it's not a heavy metal. Your nice try medal, the most legitimate trophy in the room. Wow, it's a medal. Put you on yourself. We'll finish this room and we'll finish our closet. We'll just do these rooms first. Westernmost in the house, they root as well as toot. So that's what your roof looks like. One of the windows, out of this window you can almost see the beach, where presumably all the greater spots are hanging out. Nobody would say you're ignorant about yoga, but you were disappointed by the lack of fire breathing. There's a commercial for Muscle Slurry, banned in 13 markets for the bits of lizard they found in it. Nobody likes a gym slip. This door reminds you the thrill of an elevated heart rate. The ball fits the description of a ball by being a ball. The closet is large. It contains multitudes. Another box, nothing to report. Just a racket. Another box. Another box. Another box. You look inside this box, only find that someone has filled it with oxygen. And you see 4 walls made of cardboard. Fascinating. The right box in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. This box may or may not have a bottom. There's no way to find out. A kickball. Its job is to be round and take a kicking. Is this all there is? You would place these weight plates next to the rack and where they belong, but that would be a workout on its own, so you considered moving these dumbbells out into the gym, but then what would you do with this lovely shelf you had installed? Racket. It doesn't brew tea or ring, it's just a kettlebell. It's a bat. Boxes. A football, otherwise known as a pigskin, the etymology of which is unknown. A baseball, crosser than the average ball. A basketball, not exactly deflated, but it's definitely getting that squishy yield. A racket. Various holiday items and decorations which still have dust on them from 2012. Let me just finish my room. We didn't look in these. Do you know why towel elephants are better for your skin than regular towels? They're patchy dermatological. This deep into examining boxes is probably a good time to toss out an obligatory "what's in the box?" Let's save that for box 12 though. One of your pillows, enthralling. Your other pillow, thrilling. Romance a Fool's Guide, a gag gift given to you by an ex. An impertinent shelf, never one for the rest of the closet and rather self-serving. A triangle, the most triangular of all instruments, but not the most triangular of all triangles, which of course goes to the classics Isosceles. No gods or kings, only box. Home design came with the house, contains instructions on how to fold the walls properly. What's in that box? That's box 12! Do you really think you'll get something at the end of this? You've seen some boxes in your time, and this box is most definitely another box that you have seen. So like, why have you checked 15 individual boxes? You do realize there's nothing to be unlocked here. You don't even get an achievement for this. You keep your storage of holiday items in 3 separate rooms to confuse your enemies. More boxes. Another box. What were you expecting when you looked at the box? Not a box, it's a box. A box. There are so many boxes left in the house. Please stop examining them all. We did that one. More boxes! This shelf has the weight of the world on its shoulders. You found the last box. Congratulations. That's not it. You really going to keep checking every single box, aren't you? Fine, okay. Clearly you're not giving up on this box thing. Let's just stay professional. A cardboard box made of brown corrugated paperboard. It holds things inside it. A box on both your houses. This window perfectly covers up the gigantic hole in the wall that was there before. It is a bedroom air vent. You can tell by its bedroom placement and vent-like properties. Okay, I want to find someone very specific. It still lays so low.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about yourself.
What? You want to know about me? Oh no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about the mayor.
She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA.
She is very striking.
Isn't she, though?
Florence puts her hands to her cheeks and sighs wistfully, her lashes fluttering.
That vaulted figure, her impeccable fashion sense. She really has it all, doesn't she? It's no wonder she's the mayor. She has my vote any day. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Do you have feelings for the mayor? Tell me about the mayor some more.
She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure.
Florence puts her hands...
It's no wonder she... Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Celia tells me that you've been leaving bottles around your desk.
Oh, goodness. Did I forget to clean those up again? I'm hopeless. But I'm happy to hear she's noticed something different about me, at least. It means it's working. I've been sampling some new things the past few weeks. It's a special new line of bottled air from Airway.
Bottled air?
Yes! Activated air to improve the mind and body. And it has the most interesting business model. Now, normally you just buy a product from the store and that's it, right? Well, with activated air from Airway, you can buy your own kit and sell them to other people. And then those people can start selling their own kits. And you get a cut of each sale.
She's in the pyramid scheme.
We call it a resale triangle. Isn't that fun?
No, that is 100% a pyramid scheme.
A pyramid scheme? Oh, no. No. It's an opportunity to become a small business. At least that's what the very persuasive literature that comes with each package says. You don't need to worry about me, dearie. I'm a grown floorboard. I think I'd know a pyramid scheme when I see one. Besides, this is a resale triangle. Very different.
Hi, Deadly. Welcome in. So, it's going good today. We haven't hated anyone today. We met Neil Newbomb from Baldur's Gate, who was a We met the washer dryer duo, we met the dishwasher, We met the ceiling and this lady, Florence, and we're just talking to her now. But welcome in. I hope your day is going good.
By the way, I don't suppose you could see your way to dropping a few more coins on me, could you? All these bottles are really starting to eat into my finances.
Maybe I should tell Celia about this.
Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Exit.
Oh, bye-bye.
Go to Celia's office.
What else do you need?
I figured it out. Florence is trapped in a pyramid scheme.
A pyramid scheme? Well, that explains it. What are they selling?
Cleaning supplies, something called airway activated air.
Oh no. I've heard of Airway. Despicable company. The telephone pole told me just the other day that their products have infected the whole neighborhood just a few houses over. Well, if they think they're going to squeeze another red cent out of my Florence, they've got another thing coming. Florence never leaves the premises, which means the salesperson is coming from inside the house. Do you have any idea who might be peddling that snake oil?
No, sorry.
I see. In that case, I suppose I'll have to investigate myself. Thank you for coming to me with this. I should have an update on this matter within the week. Actually, make that 3 days. I'm bumping this up to priority number 1.
You're taking this really seriously.
Of course. A scam is preying on the members of our community. We can't leave them to fend for themselves. Especially not the sweet, innocent, adorable ones.
They like each other. Very true.
I said you're free to go.
They like each other. That's sweet. Alright, so let's continue looking at stuff. This appears to be a wall. The upper floor is the highest of your floors, yet still lays so low. More boxes! And a book. Books. The top one is titled How to Store Books in Shelves. There's a box in the hen house that isn't, but some of us are paid by the pound. Please stop checking boxes. Wait, checking boxes? That's a good one, like a checkbox. Box, 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 box. We had a description for this, but it wasn't good, so let's table it for now. You know which box is the best ever for putting keys in? This one, it's a box, a key box, a box for keys! Keys! One of the least remarkable light switches in the house, mundane even by light switch standards. You never like the contents of this box, they're a bunch of absolute tools. This is... oh shit, this is box 17 of 485. This is box 15 of 492. Please check every box in order, starting at box 1 for your prize. No. A disheveled breaker box, perhaps a few pulls away from being a broken one. This shelf has stuff on it, or it doesn't. The writing team hasn't seen the shelf yet. You sense insecurity from this light bulb. Given its location, it feels easily replaceable. Without this lovely door, you never forget where you forgot you left a toolbox. Is there really? Wait, is there really? I haven't looked at the achievements. I started talking to all of the boxes just because it started to be a funny little bit. I did the boxes in this room, in here. And then I went through here. I did the boxes in here. In here now and over there. So we're looking in here next. We're gonna do it. How many boxes are there actually though? How's the plant alive up here? Oh, it's plastic. Fair enough. This door loves giving you access to so many weird and wonderful datable objects. Oh, okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. Hopefully I didn't miss any. Just a box. The game is called Date Everything. Please continue doing that instead of whatever this is. The second safest way you can store your money until you finally buy another, smaller safe to put inside this one. Sadly, making that purchase immediately renders both safes obsolete. This dream lives on. If eyes are the window of the soul, is the window the eyes of a house? Hopefully not, because that would be a lot of eyes. What if it was spelled box? Would it feel the same? The HVAC of the attic. What's that paper? Your keepsakes, which you keep for the sake of it. 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 I imagine that's done. You pull from this box of holiday decorations less and less each year. When you don't have people over, putting up decorations is just incubating a chore that'll hatch in 5 months' time. 0 box given. Keep boxing, 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 boxing. What? Do you know about box makers' certificates? If not, you might want to check with my co-worker who made the loading screen bags. Classic board games in which you'll come crawling back the next time power's out. So I think we're done in here. Yeah, let's move on. An attic light switch, the highest one in the house. It may be the top, but it's always been a switch. We're on a mission now. We're on a mission. Your stairs have both up and down functionality, luxury. The lower hall table guards the lower hall with all the determination of a table. Home comfort at your fingertips, allegedly. It never finds the right temperature. It's cartons for you, cheap gag. But it'll get us closer to the word count. You won't tell the other 16 doors, but this was the first one you walked through. When you first arrived here, it'll always hold a special place in your heart. You only check the batteries of this once every 11 years. It was here your adventure began. Hopefully this is not where it ends. There's nothing remarkable about this light switch. Nothing. Stop looking for things to remark on. No! We're going everywhere now. This light switch is useful if you want to see exactly how much work you have left to do. These are technically floating shelves, but you know them by their true term, wobbly shelves. Becoming abducted is the first step to enlightenment, or at least that's what the complimentary bookmark said. Impossible to put down, largely because it's impossible to pick up. A waffle iron, tender in shape. What's that? Pencils set exclusively for scribbling impressions on notepads to see what the last note was. This book always filled you with a titillating anticipation. You've never opened it for fear of what could be inside. These allow you to block out the horrible glare from the horrible outside world. Horrible. When the original owners of this house built 2 windows in this room, you were so thankful they carried through the dream for just 1 more. A wealth of knowledge sits on these shelves, plus some tawdry romance novels. That's done. No, this window doesn't open, but it is able to be examined. It's cartons for you. Box. Did you notice the last one said a waffle iron tended in shape? Wasn't that a special moment we had together? Hi Phoenix, welcome in. So we started a mission today. I found out I can press this button and it gives me like a little description of all of the things. So then I started clicking on everything to see what they say, right? And then I found the boxes. And then it started telling me to stop clicking the boxes because they're just boxes. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna click all of the boxes in the house because I need to know what all of the boxes say. And then someone in chat was like, there's an achievement if you click all the boxes. So I was like, mission accepted! We're gonna click every single box in the house now. But I hope your day's going well today. How are you doing? Oh, that page is disappearing. Only the most plain of paper goes in this box. It's quite an elitist system. Paper engulfed by cardboard, such is the office food chain. A book that you never return to the library. Whenever you examine the left side or the right side of these cartoons, you can't help but notice that the text box remains the same. You have are you training people or do you have to do training? To be honest, I don't mind boring days because they're quite chill, really. Not the most exciting, really, but you can just have a quiet day and be done with it and get paid. This used to have a great view until they built the unsightly skyscraper next door. I don't see a skyscraper. Your memories of wandering which door to go through in the first few minutes will fill you with incomparable nostalgia. Is it an all day thing? Hopefully you'll be done with it soon. A closet light switch, often kept in the dark. It's a real dim bulb. The worst training ones, I feel, is when they're like, okay guys, we're gonna put you in breakout rooms to discuss this for 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes, you have to come back and tell us your answer about what you thought about this specific question. And I'm just like, God, please. I just want to sit here quietly and be done with it. I don't want to participate. I don't want... And this is... I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but when it happens, everyone just goes in the room, or the breakout room, and nobody fucking says anything. Nobody fucking says shit. I'm like, what's the point? A rug. Years of use have changed its color from red to everything. The hot water heater heats water until the water it's heating is hot enough to not need to be heated any further than it's already been heated. That is what it does. The examine box can also be thought of as a box as well. You also cannot open the examine box. The box is labelled Pandora's. Best not to open it, as it belongs to your friend named Pandora. Paper engulfed by cardboard, such as the office food chain. The books are unfortunately too high to read. Must be unimportant. These succinct descriptions of these items could be thought of as boxer briefs. It is my duty to inform you that you are wasting your time. No judgment, only the truth. Without these shelves, there would be simply no place to keep your collection of boxes. A ladder is like if stairs were asleep, and a trapdoor is like if a regular door fell over. Not that we should be ascribing agency to objects, that'd be weird. Alright, there's no boxes down here, but we're still looking at everything. Mouse trap. This trap sits alone in the dark with only death for company. It's a thankless job, but sadly not a ratless one. I think that's the only thing down here now. Let's go. It is the largest chair you own, possibly even the largest chair you've seen, assuming you've only seen 10-15 chairs your lifetime. You use this to play waste paper basketball. This must be a desk, though you've always thought of it as a table with work. The paper is arranged neatly and free of creasing. This description is a lie. A mouse is like a pretend hand you use to tickle the internet. You would be better at typing on it if only they put the damn letters in order. It monitors your computer's every move. A rarely used lamp. The intense blue glow of the internet forums on the computer screen do just fine. A pencil holder. Nobody knows what it's for. Your friends may call it a D20, but you know it as a icosahedron through and through. I can open the drawers. You keep your pens and papers in here in case you need to write the right tool for the job. There's no junk in the trunk. More stuff. You gaze upon these items and deem them miscellaneous. Full of all sorts of things, none of them particularly sexy, but who can say? We're done in here. Almost. Some say that this little box is the real computer, but you know better than to listen to them. Listen to some. Listen to me, your fountain of knowledge. You began this experience staring at this bulletin board. Perhaps there was a thematic reason. This vent ensures that the objects in the office are just as dusty as the rest of the house. Okay, room cleared! So we're done in here. We've done this, the hallway. A regular old shower. Perfect for altering your physical status from dry to wet. Bathroom air vent. At times the most precious utility in the house. The plunger epitomizes a dirty job that somebody has to do. Imagine taking a swirly on a professional basis and you've imagined living the plunger's miserable life. The more humble of the house's two toilets, it just keeps its seat down and gets through the day. I want to talk to that. Toilet paper's never going to be obsolete. It can ply its trade forever. A towel is on the towel rail. A towel rail is what towels should be on, so your towel is in the right place. You occasionally wipe a wet hand across the shelf and call it cleaning. Do you know why we've read that one? This towel has never been used as a makeshift whip for shower-based horseplay, and nor should it be. There's a med kit! First aid. The original way to treat minor injuries at home. Still believed by many to be the best, fans of the sequel claim second aid expanded on everything the first did, especially since ethanol is now a basic feature instead of a premium add-on. The bathroom sink isn't the most boring part of the house, but that only further emphasizes its unremarkability.
Ooh.
So, wouldn't you rather examine something more interesting? A mirror, when you gaze into it, it's almost as if somebody is looking right back at you. Good old disassociation soon fixes that bit of weirdness though. Growing up, you were told never to flip a bathroom switch with damp hands. You never followed that advice. The next best thing to teleportation, less likely to get your hand caught in a wall anyway. So we're kind of making our way through the room. So we've done upstairs, we've done these two rooms. It's a lot of reading or talking out loud and it's kind of tiring, but I'm doing my best. I'm tired. I'm so tired. God. Looking at this empty wall fills you with an inordinate amount of dread. Best not to stare too long, especially not for 30 seconds. Alright, kitchen next, and we'll kind of work our way back around there. Fridge. Big, heavy, cold, came with the house. You only have yourself to blame for forgetting to refill the ice tray. A big round plate made of bread and covered in cheese. It's one of nature's greatest sights. I really want a pizza. I don't have any frozen pizzas left though. I was so sad. This is all the food that's left. This is all food. This food is alright. The lower right dish cabinet is where you put your lower right dishes. The lower left right dish. Okay. None of these dishes are dainty enough for royal appointment. The air fryer. An implement you promised you'd use more than your stove, which you did for precisely 3 weeks. Cleaning it was just too hard though. A toaster capable of grilling bread to the 3 standard settings: anemic, acceptable, and apocalyptic. Forget it, bread, you're toast. Some rather boring knives, they're really dull. An egg timer in the shape of a rooster, so a rooster timer, yet roosters don't even lay eggs. A chocolate cabinet! The more forbidden of chocolates. Look not at its tempting cocoa wonders. None of this food is edible. You keep it here because of buyer's remorse. Alright. The door to your crematorium. Sorry, your oven.
Oh.
Your oven mitt is brown from many years of use by its previous owner. The extractor fan that sometimes stops all the bad smells. The lower left dish cabinet is where you put your lower left dishes. The tools of the trade if your trade is cookery or utensil burning. Salt gets its own description with that granular. Pepper? Pepper, the word refers to many things. This is one of those things. How to Cook book, not a book called How to Cook book. That would be stupid. A microwave, complete with its own joke about burning the outside of still cold food. The upper dish cabinet. The upper cupboard is at least clean. You prefer to dish the dirt, not dirt the dish. Alright, this side done. We're doing it. It's too high to high five. A chair lies untucked, exposed to the elements, a pariah of undertable society. A kitchen table, mostly unused because there's no TV in here. An apple, the most dignified of fruits. A fruit bowl, displaying its fruits like the wanton display of fruits it is. What about the banana? A banana, the most trailblazing of fruit. It's never too yellow to be ahead of the curve. Orange? Describing this fruit with a certain pun is tempting, if only for the psychic damage it may inflict. That, oh, this way. Oh, is that a banana? Oh, it is, okay. This tiny tyrant proves to be locked tighter than even the front door. Yeah, you get to go home! Have a safe journey. I'll see you when you get home. Hooray! You'll need some way to open this with the help of a lockpicker's friend. A bobby pin, perhaps? Okay. I see what they're putting down. I see. This chair has fallen in line, waiting under the table for scraps like a lowly dog. Open up. That doesn't open. Does this open? No. Open the top then. Alright. A Dishy brand dishwasher, as denoted by the aggressive branding. Très magnifique, magnifique, as the Dishy ads like to shout. Without this coffee cup, you'd never be able to drink coffee, or you'd, find a different cup. A coffee jug, useful as a pitcher for all those wild, erotically charged coffee parties nobody has. This coffee machine does it all. If by does it all, one means makes a standard cup of hot, wet brown. A bag of coffee beans yet to be ground into magical wakey sound. A bowl, lethargically awaiting a soup-like visitation with its maw gaping wide. Cereal, ideal for breakfast and for when cooking dinner sounds like work. A cabinet in which to store your most serial business. It has no mouth, it must clean. There's stuff in here, literally none of it is worth describing. You tell yourself the streaks are part of the design. Bin full of old garbage. Pretty sturdy wood finish, nothing will make this bar tender. A lovely bottle of naughty water. Kitchen curtains, just in case the food feels shy. Sometimes you look through this window and wonder why you don't get outside more, then you get hungry. Alright. We're finished almost in here. This switch is for turning on and off the lights while in the kitchen. Should the situation develop further, check in here for details. Have you ever seen those clocks shaped like fried eggs? This clock isn't as cute. Alright, getting there. Door. In a certain light, this could be thought of as a kitchen door. There's always another side to everything. You love this door's special little use. You absolutely love it. More boxes! Okay, seriously, there are 6 more to go after this. I saw a thread somewhere that if you examine too many boxes, you get laryngitis and die from it. Oh no. Your very own vacuum cleaner, the purchase of which marked your official step into adulthood. You have responsibilities now. And that's terrible. So many boxes look the same. One might call it a boxing match. It's box 42. You decide to make an offer on this one, and soon you are living inside, spending your days living it up with the little styrofoam kernels. They say people give up examining boxes right before they are about to hit that sweet, sweet achievement. Shoot, you already examined this one. Guess you gotta start over. I didn't examine that one before. You're lying to me. We did it! Achievement unboxed! A dull light shines from this, wondering if anyone would even remember to examine the most forgettable closet in the house. Your washer lowers to the ground and the beginning of the laundry process. To take it from the top, you've got to give it to the bottom. Your dryer, it does the opposite job to your wetter. These curtains watch with envy while your clothes get to play in the fun, spinny machine. Should your clothes ever yearn for more, they can look out this window and see a world they'll never experience. Don't let this description hamper you from finding out what's inside this. Can't open it. Can a hanger be called a hanger if it's lying on the floor? Clothes hangers looks like a fun crew to hang out with. Hey, what's with the hand dog look? I read that. They just hang there menacingly. Read that. Where you keep your least important laundry room items high and out of reach. It has completed its natural evolution from towel to laundry. This is one of your starting pictures. You also, of course, have relief pictures and a lefty specialist. What's in these jars? We may never know, for there are no prompts to open them. A sink that doesn't know how to swim. Laundry water clean, but drinking it is not advised. A bobby pin. A few more points in stealth and you'll be able to use it! There are laundry detergent pods. Disposable and forgettable. They can be tossed into your washer without any further thought. You've got a sinking feeling about these sponges. Does it smell damp in here? A picture in the laundry cupboard. Hope that helps you picture the scene. Can't see that. Could this be the key to illuminating your laundry room closet? No, for it is a light switch. Hiding the cupboard. Naughty doors. I can't click that. Alright. Getting there, getting there. We're done in this room, I believe. Okay. You expected to see dining chairs, but so far they've not eaten a thing. A standard dining table, used for its intended purpose once before its owner went back to eating noodles in front of the TV. A candelabra gathering dust, an antique, and clearly one that's been through much in its long, unpolished history. Leave these curtains open if you want the outside world to watch you eat, weirdo. Careful of this one. If there are any candlestick thieves about, this would be the very window they would break into. One lighting fixture always tells lies, the other always tells the truth. Turn this on when you have a guest over for dinner unless you prefer blind dates. Look at this phonograph. Records, while obsolete in the digital age, their contributions to music media cannot be stricken from the record. A table housing a record player, some LPs from your least favorite genres, and a cassette with a pencil jammed in one of the holes. Alright, last final room. We just need to check here and we've done everything. This lamp has never passed a driving test or taken one. The right curtains absorb reverb and improve. The right curtains can absorb reverb and improve the quality of your music. How's that for sound advice? Left one. The view of your backyard is at its most tantalizing here, what with the back door just next to you. We're always so thankful for the self-cutting grass that came with the house. This shadow never seems to change no matter what time of day it is, probably just the wind. The whole world is in your hands, or at least a plastic approximation. Piano stool, with what's happening around here, that could have a double meaning. There are pianos upon which masterpieces have been composed, and there are pianos maintained and adored by families for generations. Your piano dreams of being a cheap keyboard in a music shop's display section because that's at least a purpose. The bay window allows more light to enter the room, which makes you worry just how much light can fit in this house. Every home comes with a little shelf for a magnifying glass. Everyone knows that. Stop asking. The game is afoot. Wait, no. It's a dating sim. It's a log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Your fireplace, once built with light and warmth in mind, is perhaps the darkest and coldest part of the house. It's certainly the place where flammable things feel safest. Okay. This light switch is a vital part of the musical process. It makes seeing the piano keys much easier. The vent believes itself the leading vent, the star of the living room stage. What an arrogant vent. Your fireplace, built once with light and warmth in mind. We've read that. You've always wondered how they get the ships in there, but never enough to easily look it up using your phone. A coffee table, not much to be used for holding caffeinated beverages as much as television remotes. The secrets to love apparently lie within these pages, if only you could open them. You try to sit on both sides equally, but there's always something special about old Lefty. A dust bunny, such a cute name for something so full of dead skin. With these guardians of cloth here, the neighbors will never see you think about getting up from the couch. The fence always seems to be on strike, what with all the picketing. A bona fide time capsule. Genuine treasures. had a sound. Are you on? From decades past, maybe inside, or at least old wrestling memorabilia, and the best albums of the new romantics movement. An armchair that inhabits the right side of the room, unless you turn around, of course. A blanket, kind of like a duvet, with humility. Imagine a world where you could examine the leftmost armchair in a room. You've imagined this interaction. Remote. Help! I'm stuck! Oh, I just squished through, I guess. Will you ever figure out what you want to watch? There's a remote possibility. It's a lamp, just a lamp. You turn it off, you turn it on. It does lights, that's it. This window you are most fearful standing naked in front of. A light switch powering the house's most used bulb. It somehow looks tired. What would a TV be if it just sat on the floor? A TV on the floor, mostly. You can never settle on what to watch, so you usually just decide on staying undecided. A third-party controller. It may be flimsy, but at least it makes a rattling sound when you shake it. You wish you had more time to play video games, but you need to walk around the house examining all smoke alarms. Lost Space: A New Order, proving that colons in titles always sell. It's World Eater. You've been playing this game ever since your parents told you that you couldn't. The cable box, without which you'd not have the cable you never watch. Did I do everything almost? If there's a fire here, the window is really easy to jump out of. I think I clicked everything. I feel like I clicked everything. We did the whole house now. Unless I missed something, but I don't think I did. So there was one thing I wanted to look at. This.
You see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
Oh my! Hello there! A fresh face! Here to see the doctor, are ya?
Sure!
Well, look no further. I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
Fire!
Whether you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
She pauses, looking you up and down, hopefully.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
No ulcer.
You've never seen
Oh
anyone
no!
more disappointed to hear in your
I ruined it! I ruined everything!
Oh, heck. I do get my hopes up, you know. One of these days, someone is gonna bust through that door bleeding from orifices natural and contrived, and boy, oh boy, what a red letter afternoon that'll be.
Really hope it's not me.
As do I. I understand they're quite painful. Then again, if you ever find that it is you, if by some misadventure or chance you find yourself in possession of said acidic incubus, I hope you know you can come to me. I would know exactly what to do. I would have a very good approximation of exactly what to do. Yes, basically.
I like her. I like her character design too.
Anyway, what can I do for you today? If not an ulcer.
I'm just looking. I guess I could use a band-aid.
Oh, bandages! They are the first line of defense when the interior of the body has the temerity to propose to become the exterior. Get back in there, blood. Back to your proper course's lymph. And you, skin. have a little help controlling this raging horde of fluid and marrow. Band-aids are basically magic. I could go all day. Anything that you might need, hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen, that, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup.
Lacerated? You're making me sound like a battlefield casualty here.
Zounds, something is drawing my eye. My meta-senses are tingling. Better let me take a look at that wound of yours. You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh?
What's a metacarpal? What's that? I don't think metal...
Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two. Take it from me, dear. You're better off safe than sorry. After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. And even then, well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
What century do you think this is? Wait, check me!
Once more, onto the exams.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
Exactly what I thought.
What? Oh god, you're freaking me out.
No need to be anxious. We caught it just in time. You do indeed possess a splinter. But it's not just any old splinter, dear. What you have is a deep, deep splinter.
Oh no.
Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in. Do you know what that means?
Sounds bad.
And how? And that's just the beginning. Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you watch helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line. Gangrene.
Uh-oh. What?
And before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely.
I don't give you permission.
I'll note that in your chart, of course, but I have to be honest. Once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off, preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
Is that true? Statistically?
Statistics is not really my field, I have to say. But I know how many amputations I've had to perform because someone got careless moving the milk crate. Ah, yes, I do know about the body. The bottom line is, you have got to stay vigilant. The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing. One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos. A veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole. You never know what the seemingly tiniest, laughable symptom can mean. For example, got a case of bad breath? Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
Oh no, my liver's failing. Am I gonna die? Oh, it's just that sandwich.
Maybe. A totally legitimate possibility. You can never be too careful. And when something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know, I take my job very, very seriously.
I got that.
The doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking. That's a big responsibility. So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Sometimes even twice.
2 dots? 2 crosses? When will the madness end?
When there is no more sickness.
That is a totally unrealistic goal.
Horse feathers.
Horse what?
Feathers. Never mind. Anywho, it doesn't look like you've got any type of rash after all. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable there. Let's get that taken care of. And then, presto! You're all patched up. There you go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for.
Do you secretly want me to have plague? Just checking. No, I'll come back.
You'd better. I'll keep the tissues ready. Medical professional Tharia's always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
I liked her. She was funny. She's gonna cut my arms off though. Next on the list, we'll check the rumors. Undercover. Oh. Wait. The blankie?
Davy! Davy! Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's alright.
What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh, Blanket.
He looks so cozy.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who's Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
What's he look like?
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Who would do something like that?
It's hard to say. He might have just gotten lost or left behind. But there are certainly things out there who think it's funny to pull on a tasselhound string, you know? And they do go missing all the time. Unfortunately, it's pretty easy to get away with it. Whatever happened, he hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tasselhounds.
Sounds like a happy ending. But you said he keeps going missing?
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tasselhounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat
It's a
rubbed up
cat!
against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Feisty. What's her name?
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued. Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtin Rod. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that chance.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Boy, it's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time.
Well,
You,
keep trying.
Should probably step back a little bit just to be safe. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Kurt and Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Really, it's no trouble.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
You've got to lighten up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not very good at accepting help, are you?
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me?
Phoenicia.
I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Okay. I've got a soft spot for strays.
Really? Me too, obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
You've got... I'm sure they're grateful to have you.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
I'd love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Okay. Let's talk to Phoenicia. Let's go to Phoenicia.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
Creepy. Am I really that predictable?
Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on. I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
It's Mateo.
An animal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Davy, one of Mateo's rescues, has gone missing.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention.
A whole packet.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing in animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
All right. So we didn't get to talk to the ghostie, so I wonder if I need to use my glasses on it now. Is she gone? Welcome back! So we met some really cute characters. There's this very cozy person, and there was a cat, a cold cat, and we tried to pet the cat, but it hissed at us. But we're gonna try again, and then there was a missing animal, and then we're gonna go look for it. I wanna date the ghost, but I can't talk to her. Wait, look, I'll show you. I'm so sad now. I wanna talk to her. I never knew I'd fall in love with a ghost. I can't talk to her. Hello? Hello? Talk to me, ghosty. Is it because I don't remember your name? I'm not good with names sometimes. I hope I get to talk to her again. She was my favorite out of everybody, I feel like. Let's see, we have one more person we can talk to. There's a wall. Missing sock. A crisis in the laundry hamper. So I might finish a bit early today because I'm not feeling very well right now. I'm really tired. We'll do. Phoenix, pick. Do I talk to the cute Barbie pin, or do I talk to this, the basket? The Barbie pin, or 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 the basket? Or the Barbie pin? Okay, okay, the basket. Okay.
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, you see one personality only.
There's two of them.
But this time, there are two. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived.
We've seen her before. She was in a fight with him. I think they used to date, but they broke up. And that's her ex.
One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
So I think he was cheating on her. He cheated on her. And now he's gaslighting her.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I hate him already. I fucking hate him already.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi! I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
You don't have to pretend to be okay.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. So, Durkee and I know you well.
I agree. I don't think either of them are good people.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper. Oh.
Next.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry. Mm-hmm.
He makes me think of
He
Joey.
is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
from Friends, where he wears all of the clothes at once to make a point.
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Turkey.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's gotta try to put a happy face on things. Turkey broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Batman?
Yeah? You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Turkey.
Batman, as in the baseball bat, instead of Batman.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
I hope I never run into you two ever again. I'm never coming back to this room. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
No,
The
thank
look
you.
in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
Let's get out of here. Never coming back. Can we talk to Ghosty now? I can't talk to her. Where did she go? Hello? Talk to me, Ghostine. Please, give me a sign. How old are you? Where are you? Give us a sign. Do I need to use the mirror to find out which room you're in? Maybe the Luigi board? Alright, before we go to bed, wait. Okay. I was interacting with it. I was literally clicking on it. What do you mean? Literally not working. I did it with both of them. I did it with them on and off. Okay, we'll leave her alone. You can't shoot the beams at it. I tried. Oh, you're right. Oh, I have no energy. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So she's not... Okay, so she changed. So she's not a free talk to person anymore. You have to use your energy to speak to her now. Alright. I see. Thank you, Deadly. Okay. Let's see. That's okay, don't worry. It's okay to lurk. There's no problem with that, absolutely. Thank you for lurking, I appreciate it. So we've talked to her. Matteo. So we're gonna look up these people to see who they are. Ben Balmacedor. He is he does a lot of anime, such as Hell's Paradise. He was in Legend of Heroes, the video game. Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. That time I got reincarnated into a slime, and so on. You've met Matteo Manta, a kind and nurturing presence who considers himself the protector of the inanimals. A group of knitted beings that are just, well, adorable. This is the one I was talking about. He has a cat and he looks after animals and stuff, and we were gonna go look for a missing animal for him. He's super cute and cozy looking. One of these, Davy, has managed to get loose and has run away. If you'd like to help, go speak with Phoenicia on Matteo's behalf. If his theme music is any indication, this is one calming cloth. Anytime you need a friendly hug, Matteo's in-animal rescue is sweetness central. If you can help him bring back his flock, you'll be able to give his soul the rest it needs. He likes snuggles, cuddles, and nuzzles. We have Varia. Let me look up her. Fazal. She is in Dragon Age, Batman, Death in the Family, Mortal Kombat Legends. What else? Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Blade Runner. And Bugs Bunny Builders. And Watchmen. You've met Varia, First Aid Supplies Incarnate. She helped you remove a small splinter from your hand and reminded you of the grave importance of staying vigilant. Does she secretly wish you had the plague so she could diagnose and treat it? Maybe. She is unapologetically enthusiastic, especially when it comes to taking care of the sick and injured. Like any good doctor, if you need a band-aid and a kiss on a bruised knee, she's your gal. If you need to know the symptoms of diphtheria, mononucleosis, and mumps, she's also your gal. If she goes on and on about all the possible illnesses and ailments you might have, she's only doing it because she cares. Injuries are rare enough that when someone does need her, she desperately wants to get it right. Oh, no, wrong thing. Harper. Laura Bailey! I felt like I knew it was Laura Bailey. You met Harper, the hamper who is clearly tied up in a majorly dysfunctional relationship with Dirk, the dirty laundry. You left before they could start arguing again. Harper isn't clingy. She's just a gal who likes a little control and knows too well what can happen if she doesn't have it. Doing laundry is chaotic, and with each round of laundry that passes through her, she knows there's a chance some sock she loves may not return from a cycle. She knows that Dirk might be getting fed up and is begging for release. She knows she should. He's beginning to smell and is getting restless. But he just doesn't understand his existence is at risk if she lets him go. Where's Dirk? I don't see Doc. We met him though. Do I have to find him? So today we talked to those two, Duck and Harper. We talked to, what's his name? The Blanky boy, Phoenicia. I don't remember who we talked to. I forgot. I don't remember. Who did we talk to? Wait. Oh god. Not you guys. Oh, there you are. Johnny Young Bosch. This is where your clothes have been for the last couple of weeks. With laundry day looming large, it becomes harder and harder to actually let your shirt out of the bag. Is it better to intervene or let him be unclean? Wait 1 second, let's look him up too. Laura Bailey too. I just want to bring up her. So just to refresh, she is in Critical Role, Vox Machina, Soul Eater. She is in a lot of stuff and lots of video games too. She is one of the best. One of the best. She's in The Last of Us too. She is Abby. And Johnny Young Bosch. God, I spelled it so badly. Johnny Young Bosch. He is in Devil May Cry, Power Rangers, a lot of Power Rangers, Akira, Yokai Watch, Bleach, Wolf's Rain, Barbie's Dream House. Dislikes Harper, what the fuck? Alright, so we had them. I didn't talk to you guys today. Oh wait, we did talk to Varia today, right? So that is 5. Alright. So, I think I will save here. Because I don't feel too good today. I'm really tired. And talking to every box took a lot of energy out of me, if I'm being honest. Wait, let me see. Load. 72! There's 30 left that we haven't met. 30 left to do! But... we don't need to do anything here. Let's go. Sorry it's a short stream today. But we'll leave it here today. Thank you, Deadly, for helping me with the ghost, because I was getting really sad because she's my favorite. She's my favorite character. And thank you, Phoenix, for hanging out with me too. So we're gonna start our next horror game tomorrow. It's gonna be a good one. We are playing By Sweet Carol. It's kind of like it's a horror game, but it's kind of like a dark Disney game. It's very beautiful looking, and I like the art style of it, and it should be a fun time. I know, I said we'll play Phasmophobia today, but if it's okay, I'm gonna rain check on that, and we'll play this week, I promise. I promise, Phoenix! I am really sorry, I don't like to flake out on people, but I am exhausted today. So I'll message you about it. I'll message you. But thank you for understanding. You are one of the kindest people I've ever met, and I hope we get to play soon. I really want to play Phasmo with you because you're gonna carry me. Please carry me in Phasmo, please. I was trying to do the event, and I didn't get any of the ghosts right. I didn't get a single one. But we're gonna read out. Thank you. We'll play soon, I promise. I'll message you about it soon. This week. But, so... who's streaming? I thought... We'll rate Twenty. I like Twenty. Twenty's a good egg. He's playing Fortnite too. So, just to confirm, I am gonna be playing... Because I have a little challenge for myself. It might seem a lot. It is a lot. But I'm trying to do 15, no, not 15, 13 spooky games by Halloween, and we've done 7 so far. I am counting Kuon. I don't know if I should, but I'm counting Kuon because we did Kuon, Decarnation, and 5 playthroughs of Silent Hill F, so that's 7. So I have 6 more games to play by Halloween. So we're playing By Sweet Carol tomorrow, and that should be 2 streams, and then after that, Dead Take, which is that kind of like... Yeah, I think it's an FMV game. I'm not too sure, but it has Ben Starr from Final Fantasy 16 and Neil Newbomb from Baldur's Gate, so that should be a good day. Yes, 11 days to go. I can do it. I can do it. If I stream every day, if I play every day, I can do it. Plus, so I think I would have done it quicker if it wasn't for Silent Hill F, because Silent Hill F is a long game. But the rest of the games I have are relatively short, so I should be able to do it. I think I can do it. Pray for me. Okay, but as always, if anybody would like to join my Discord, we have movie nights every Saturday night. We're doing spooky movies for Halloween. The next movie we're watching, I don't remember. Beetlejuice. We will be watching that on Saturday. And obviously, if you want to join for updates on when I'll be streaming, it'll be there. But also, here are our raid messages. The first one is for subs, second is for non-subs. 1 second. I would really appreciate that if you would post that in the raid, and I will see you tomorrow. 20 pounds. But let's go say hi to 20. Thank you again for hanging out with me. I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.